Welcome to the channel. Yeah, just a quick bit of trivia first. You know how there's this guy on the internet who does like a British BBC, ITV stuff. Blue the Fortune is the guy's name, and because apparently he's making, not apparently, I know this. Last two, I think April 1st, he's actually renamed his account to, I think, green the fortune, yellow the fortune. Decided maybe I should do the kind of the same thing with this channel, rename your channel for a funny joke, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I am more likely to do something else. Maybe not change the good old channel banner, maybe change a few more details, like maybe the profile picture, but maybe that one. Maybe not that one, but I'll need to think of something. No, it's gonna take some doing, actually. Anyway, you probably pressed in this video to see some photos from Home Bargains, because I've gotten more adept at doing the titles and the thumbnails. Except how well I do with the thumbnail for this one, it's not a product, rather a place and stuff I've been to. So I might just have to think of some clever thing. Alternatively, maybe just put the Home Bargains logo for the lols, like how I did for that one Hobbycraft video. Anyway, it wasn't Hobbycraft, was it? It was flipping Bridgemere, wasn't it? Anyway, Blue Diamond, all those lovely chaps. Anyway, before we get onto the photos, of which there's 9, because I've only been into Home Bargains today for some reasons I'm not going to disclose here, because, well, not only was it a long day, but also, well, we just haven't. Because also by the time we did eventually get out of, the place, get all the first stuff finished, it was already 5 o'clock, so that's when the place will be closing up anyway. Anyway, before we begin the photos, a bit of teasing time now, because this arrived in the post earlier. Super Things Juego de Cartas, I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is an exciting bit of a kit that you can only get in Spain. Or not, because I speak English. No, of course I'm not. Of course, Amazon Spain exists. You can order it off of Amazon Spain. If you set your location to the UK and you use your personal details, you can have it. You can be shipped Spanish products. So that's how I've been able to get a hold of this. And before you ask, oh, what about the Trucker Battle guys? Well, considering that they're from 2019, and the fact I don't want to do an Ashens, I'm not going to be touching those, because, well, not only can you not get them not only can you not get them anywhere, but also they're also massively out of date. Also, the Chocolate Battle 2 doesn't apply, because in those eggs, it's just older, I think, Series 1 characters, like the same Series 1 characters. Ignores the colour schemes on the box, it just uses overstock. So, expect a review of this soon if you've already seen the community channel posts, which I doubt you have. You probably have. You will already know that I have this product and it exists. It's not being sold anywhere in the UK. I think it's being sold in Poland, actually. It's not being sold in here, it's not being sold in this area, it's generally just region locked to Spain and Poland, but thanks to Amazon Spain, region locking isn't a thing that can slow me down anymore. So nice one, Magic Box. So that'll be tomorrow's review, or whatever your day you're watching it on. I think it's the 30th today. Now, just by some massive coincidence, when I eventually get around to doing this video, tomorrow is also the same day, apparently, my morph arrives. So it's going to be Super Thursday. Super Thursday. I think that's the day. Super Thursday, or Super Thursday, Super Thursday. Is that what we're really going with here? Anyway, so Morph will be arriving tomorrow, and it's very exciting because he's the latest Ultra, and he will be probably sold on eBay for about 100 quid. Anyway, enough Super Zings. I don't think I'd be saying that, but anyway, we have to temporarily push the Super Zings aside, because this video is all about Home Bargains. Do you remember how I have a video series on this channel where I go to shops and take photos and edit the photos into the video. Well, that's not happening quite as often as I would like. There's a reason for that. I haven't been able to screw off to my local shops as much, and the shops that I do go to regularly, like Sainsbury's and all that, they don't tend to have the funny rubbish stuff in. But luckily, Home Bargains does have a couple of cheapy items in that you can buy. Of course, we didn't buy any. I just went there for the photos. So of course, as you already know on this channel, it's not just genuinely actually, it's common knowledge that the holiday season is upon us. Of course, we are so close to the holiday period in the month of August. Anyway, so we're so close to the holiday period, as you know. So yeah, they've got Christmas stuff in already. Halloween and Christmas stuff. They've got it both in, as these photos will prove. And the iPod here, I've got the information here. Right, so the first thing we've got in is 2 inflatable items. These are not for sale. These are just decorations. If you remember, I think it was last year or the year before that. I think it was last year actually. At the Wales Home Bargains that I've been into, along with the Poundland, and of course the B&M Bargains, along with Tesco for the. And they had similar blow up items similar to these, except it was like a giant pumpkin and that's it. But anyway, this particular occasion that I've been to today actually had some other items. So they had this one, which is like this weird pair of legs, and I swear to God, I went on Wish.com a couple of days ago. I've been on the internet recently, and I found this, which is something that you probably shouldn't be saying on YouTube because it implies something completely different. Anyway, so this inflatable item actually looks surprisingly similar to this Wish.com item. It's the same leg. If I remember to find it, I'll insert it into the video. Hopefully. And the other inflatable item they had, I just did a close-up of its face. It's like some kind of zombie Frankenstein-y thing going on. Zombie Frankenstein-y, my new favourite band member. So yeah. And then the next item, which happens to be Christmas item themed, it's one of these gonks. Except it's an entire flipping army of them. Army of gonks. Brand new at Home Bargains. That's a thing that I think either Cadicarus or Ashens would do. I think it would be more suited to Ashens because he's had a look at some gonks. If he brought out a load using his paycheck from YouTube, which he probably shouldn't do because it's a lot of dosh. He could line them up in an army and do like this comedy sketch where he says, "Oh look, it's the army of gonks," and then just ends the video like a 10-second video. Oh, when talking of Cadicarus and Ashens and other such funny guys on the general just British internet, I found this on the Halloween bit. This is because you go down the aisle, he's right at the left-hand side, and it's like a skeleton, but it's got the name tag Bad Gary on it. Which sounds like a character that Cadicarus would come up with, like a guy who it's like Baddie actually from his videos that just generally goes around being evil. And right, so next item is we have a bit of a blast from the past on my website underneath the holiday bit where I show my first holiday recordings. I think it was in 2021 when I got my website, so oh, the 5th one at least. So I was able to take some notes of the stuff I saw in the shops. Later down the line, one of the last times I did that was in the Burslem Home Bargains, which I went into not too long ago. I think I went in there another time fairly recently, but I don't think I found anything worth taking photos of in there, so boo! Anyway, not the last time I've been there, but the time before that, before I had any of the video stuff going on, obviously, I went in there, and I found these really weird, I think they're called stretchoids. I don't know what they were, but I think they were the exact same ones as the ones you just saw on the photo. Like really weird, like badly painted, idiotic guys. They just look generally just weird. Yeah, they're just unpainted. Ugh. Admittedly, the art on the package does look a lot better. I'll probably zoom in on Aquaman's face, and so you can see how badly unpainted it is. Anyway, so and the next item on this list is, of course, Oh, come on, I mentioned Caddicarus earlier. They didn't have a Daddy Caddy in, so I just took it for the next best thing, Scrub Daddy. Which, if you have a look at the text on the bottom, yeah, I'm probably doing yeah, I zoom in. I'm not having to explain it now. We could be here for hours. And of course, the next thing I saw was another like a callback, in the same but some home bargains. I saw the company like a cheapy Yankee Candle company called Wickford and Co. I saw these in the shop too in the festival site one, and hooray! Anyway, so next item is a Halloween item. It's one of these weird glittery, flashy pumpkin thingies. Do I really know what to make of this? Answer is probably I don't know, and I don't really care because I didn't touch it. Because if you know what these items are like, you're just going to get glitter all over your hands because they don't use full amounts of glue, or if they do use glue, it happens to be smeared on top of the entire thing. It just looks like it's had like just been mentally just put together. Anyway, and then next up is of course this weird. Oh god, I hadn't noticed before. I assumed that this was like some kind of weird paint it yourself item until I zoomed in just now and it says squishy on it, so that suggests it's like a squishy item. Also, I hope these photos have come out right, otherwise we're all doomed to tilting our necks back and forth. Anyway, and it seems that Home Bargains range for this year's Halloween stuff is called Hallow Scream, which sounds like something they've nicked off of Poundland, and they probably have. Also, I noticed the weird bouncy eyeballs in the bottom top left-hand right corners. Oh, and that's the last item. So, that is all the items from this video. If you... Well, I was going to say, if you do like this kind of content for some reason, do kind of stay tuned, of course, because there's more coming, hopefully. Holiday, when we go on holiday later, which is going to be in late September time. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow, or whatever time after tomorrow, to see this video. Juego de Cartas, because I know you lot are who watching the videos obviously like Super Zings, because when I changed the channel banner to feature Morph, I got a ton of new subscribers, so I might as well do this for yous.